Hello, friends. Welcome back to the Psychedelic Art Exchange channel. We are happy to be here with you this December 2024, kicking off the month with our December mega auction. It's just one session this month, and it's got a lot of really awesome nuggets in it. And we are going to show some off to you right now. If you want to bid, you know where the links are. Lots begin to close on Sunday, December 8th at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. Boring stuff out of the way. Let's check out this art.
Oh yeah, it's art. It's art by, the number one favorite artist of the genre, Rick Griffin. And this was a
Mm-hmm.
piece that he did close to his death in '90. He did a series of stenciled paintings, but each one is embellished completely different. So, he got the outline of it and then colored in with airbrush and these things really are sensational. I mean, if you want to own a piece of Griffin art, this is, an entry level place. I mean, if you want something that's colorful and beautiful, and it has all of, his iconography
Mm.
in it, the eyeball and the Hopi Indian mask. And, it's a really wild piece. It's really, it's quite a beauty. And it was
Mm.
a series of 30, and this was 12. I don't even know if I can confirm that the series was completed. There's, a few of these have been floating around for years, but I kind of recall that the series had not been completed. I can't
Okay.
stand by that. But again, if you want to own a piece of original Griffin art, perfect
Yeah, this
time.
is a rare opportunity.
Yeah, no, and it really is. It's a beautiful piece. It's striking,
Mm-hmm.
and would be perfect in any collection. So
Agree.
any art freak and music freak or Griffin freak, this is the piece. Next up, though, we have a poster that I've always been hot on, and
Mm-hmm.
have always been curious why it doesn't get the kind of results at auction that the concert posters do. This is the very
Sure.
first Grateful Dead promo record, and it's a great piece. It's Mouse and Kelly, and it's negative image and vibrating colors. This was sent out to record stations and uh, record
Record
stores,
stations.
record stores, and radio stations. I don't even know if either of those still exist, but this was '67. It was the Dead's first album that they recorded in 4 days on
Mm-hmm.
speed, and you can tell. But and it's I mean it's not wonderful, but it's not by any means a throwaway. It shows where the Dead were in '67, and Morning Dew, which was in their live performances all through their whole history, was introduced here. And Viola Blues, that's a great cut. I don't care, that. So the
Yeah,
and but I think that this image is better than the album cover, actually. And it
it's
comes up.
good.
Yeah, there are two versions. There's one that is on thicker paper that doesn't have the folds in it. This was folded and thrown into record boxes or press kits, and
Sure.
it's the more common copy. But this doesn't come up often.
No, we've
It's
only sold like two.
yeah. Again, it's always puzzled me why this isn't selling for 10 times what it is.
Maybe it's
But
just because it's not selling because people don't want to get rid of it.
perhaps, but here's a real opportunity. Again, any Dead freak, any deep collector of Dead posters, this is a must-have. So, I would look closely at this. It's in decent condition.
Mm-hmm.
And so, next up, speaking of the Grateful Dead, is a foil poster by our buddy Owen Murphy.
Our hometown hero.
Yes, and this is a foil version of this Garcia piece that he did for Bottleneck Gallery, and it's a stained glass window, I guess from the Church of Jerry. This is, I mean, it's really a wonderful piece, and there's all
It's
kinds of
beautiful.
little hidden gems in there that you can, if you're looking for all the the little icons and things, it adds an extra dimension to it. But foil posters, they don't always work. but this one
This
does.
one works.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's that banjo picking Jerry. It's just the pigtails and everything. It's not, the common image that you see of Jerry. We love this piece and we love Owen Murphy, and we think that you should bid this up.
Yeah, agree. Let's
Where are we going? Where are we going from
on.
here? Oh, okay.
Well,
Yes.
you had something you wanted to talk about.
Yeah. There's this Talking Heads poster from '79 that, this is one of the pivotal bands of the era. This is '79, I guess. Fear of Music. I guess they had just released Fear of Music, and they had not been really, getting mainstream attention for that long. I think in February of that year, they were on Saturday Night Live. And I remember that performance vividly. And I had no understanding of what they were doing. And it was, but it didn't take long. After Remain in Light, I really, I started, and producing them kind of got me onto it. And that's when it, and the Talking Heads, I don't need to say anymore. This poster isn't the art of rock. This copy isn't graded, but this poster doesn't come up often. So if you're,
it's got the B-52s on there too.
Of course,
in the corner. That's great.
Yes, it's got a couple dings, but really I don't see this piece coming up that often.
No.
And if you're a fan of this band, here's an opportunity for an authentic early piece. So
we sold it one time before.
One time. Was it in a holder or was it raw?
I think it might have been in a holder.
I'll have to go back. We didn't do our research properly. Oh no.
Well, and you can call us out in the comments.
Yeah, please. Yeah. We need and then we just wanted to finish on this, this piece because it's it's Lou, but it's also by David Byrd, who did the Hendrix Fillmore East poster and the final
original BG, Woodstock poster.
Yeah, and the BG 288, the Swell Dance. But this is Blonde Lou. This wasn't like the most critically acclaimed record of his, but
no, but I guess for whatever reason, it's not the album I think of when I think of Lou Reed solo, but it was the highest charting and continues to be.
Really?
Yeah. The highest charting album. This is fourth.
The title song's great, and it's Lou. It's but the image is wonderful, and it's David Byrd, and we like to span through all of the various musical tastes that that we dig. So that's why this showed up, to give a nod to Lou. Yeah.
Well, there you have it. There's lots more where that came from. The link to the December mega auction is in the description. We'd love to see you in there bidding. Lots close on Sunday, so you got a few more days. December 8th, 9:00 p.m. Eastern Time. Thank you for joining us on YouTube. We will see you soon.
Cheers.